Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going to take a look inside a box of Eduard's brand new 48 scale Overlord P-51B Mustang boxing. All right, excuse the glare. It's the afternoon sun right now, so let me kind of tip the box, shiny box up, and you can see it better. Beautiful box art. It's limited edition. It's Eduard's 48 scale D-Day Operation Overlord Mustangs 2-pack P-51B versions. Tons of options here, as you'll see in a minute. And I did notice here too, it is officially licensed by Boeing as well, which is interesting. I don't notice that before an Eduard box. So this is limited edition. There is a Royal Class version too. Now Royal Class is essentially the same few upgrades. So for about $30, you're getting a 3D printed seats, wheels, exhaust. You're getting some foam inserts for painting in the wheels here. You're getting a couple of extra markings and 3D printed rather than the color photo etch instrument panel set. For me, I think this is a better deal. So let's go through and you can see what's inside the box. Put the box down here, and as you can see, we're greeted by basically, obviously you can pair, so we have two of everything. So we've got fuselage parts, nice plastic here, and more plastic. We've got the few pieces broken off here, but they seem to be okay. Actually, both sets, we've got the clear parts, color photo etch. Again, two sets. We'll look at all this in more detail. We've got the instruction book. We got some masks for the canopy, which is super awesome. What's this? We got some instrument decals and a whole big sheet, which is bent, unfortunately, of markings. So that's what you get. So first of all, let's look at the instructions. And I'm going, as always, go for a super quick because I want to bore you with this. But again, go to ScaleMates and you can check out the PDF version if you want to kind of look into it in more detail. But I'm just going to flick through the pages, basically starting with the seat and the cockpit and putting more detail, all this detail on the side of the cockpit. Okay, got fuselage halves. We've got some nice structure going in there, wing. And as always with Eduard, you have to pick your options up front, which markings you want to go with, and just follow letters. So if we're going markings A, B, D, and E, we can use K1, we can use L2 if we're going with C, F, G, H, I, J. So just make sure you're following the right order here. Going through again, wheels. Nice to follow instructions. Got the flaps, open canopy or closed canopy. Just reading here. Okay, so closed canopy, open canopy. Okay. Again, some wire for the antenna, and we've got, again, depending on your markings here, you got various fuel tanks, bomb, and masking guide. All right, here's the exciting part. Okay, we can go for all of these real quick. So A, which looks super awesome. This one is Dallas Darling. Okay. Then on this side, we're going to have the B, Flying Scott, C, some really nice mixture here too of nice, nice olive drab and natural metal finish. This looks really nice. This is D, Berlin Express. This one's a really nice one too. There's some really nice markings in here. This is E, F, G, Core 1 2, Big Mac, H, I, and J, which is an RAF one, which is kind of cool too. So, choices, right? You got a lot of options. One I really like, for me, It's hard to decide. I kind of liking D and E, to be honest with you. But again, some really nice markings in here. Tons to choose from, which the Big Mac 2 actually is really cool, the mouth and eyes. So, I mean, the hard part of this kit is really deciding which ones to go for. You have some beautiful markings and stencil markings too. And you can write your notes on the back even. So that's the instructions. All right, decals, love them, hate them. I talk about it all the time. Used to use Cartograph, which is amazing. Now make them in-house. And definitely get plenty of opinion. So looks like we have 2 of these, which is stencil markings. And a big sheet here. And off the bat, like again, usual thing with Eduard, they're kind of faded, a blotchy color, not very bright. Those roundels for sure. And there we go. So the problem was you used to buy these boxings for the amazing markings, but now a lot of people just go for like aftermarket decals because, to be honest with you, they aren't the best anymore. I mean, some love them or hate them, you know, a certain way of doing it. But for me, just looking at them to the eye, the colors, I mean, they're okay, but they're a little faded and just not quite as vibrant and as good as we were in a Cartograph, unfortunately. So that's my personal opinion. I know people have other opinions, but there's decals. What else we got here? We got this other little thing here. Got some instrument. I don't know why you'd use these because you do have the photo etch, which we'll look at in a minute. But you do have decals and just a mask sheet, which is cut, die cut. So split down the middle for each aircraft. I don't know if you can see them in the light, but I can barely. So there's just 2 parts. So we're good for both aircrafts. Clear parts, again, broken off. Typically the case of Eduard kits, you always get broken parts. That being said, they're broken off the sprue, but they're not cracked or broken anyway. There's quite a few pieces of glass work in here, so I'm guessing depending on your version, there's going to be a different canopy to use. But don't really get them out of the bag. They seem adequate for the 48 scale. And again, 2 of them. 2 bits of photo etch fret, which again, not going to go too much into, but we've got the instruments, panels, and old school. The old school here, the way of doing it with the photo etch, I think for this scale is absolutely perfect. Again, you're not going to see really inside it. Got some seatbelt straps as well, which is nice, and a few other little various components as well. Again, a 48 scale, I think this is more than adequate, and obviously 2 of those. All right, first bag. Okay, so again, we've got pairs of everything. We've got the fuselage. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit for this. And as you can see, beautiful detail, rivet detail, and absolutely top notch. No problem at all. Beautiful. So we've got 2 of those guys. One, obviously, and the wings. Same deal with the wings. Again, you can see I'm glad I switched. I did the last few reviews inside the house on a black table, but I think in this light, I think you can definitely see the detail much better. I'm using the same camera, but again, you can see all this beautiful detail on here. Absolutely amazing. Extremely fine. All right, that's the first bag. Into the second bag. Okay, so this is various parts here. Looks like the sensor cut hubs for the wheels. Again, really nice plastic and absolutely crisply molded. 0 problems at all. So that sprue. And what I might do is thinking about this, as I repackage this, I might just split them, so put different kits in different bags. Might make it simpler, because I'm not going to build 2 at once. I'm probably going to build 1. So yeah, that's actually a good idea, I think. So as I'm reviewing this, once I'm done putting them in the bags, I think I'm just going to split them up again. But there we go. Another beautiful sprue, various components on there. Detail from inside the cockpit wall. Looking absolutely beautiful. And the final bag. Several different, well, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have 16 propellers in total. So I guess depending what version you're going here, there's tons of different propeller options. And the final sprue, the tanks. Again, tons of different versions on there too. And that is it. So there we go. Beautiful looking kit, really nice, and I think for the price, not that bad. 2 kits and all his markings as well. Now, as always with Eduard's, the thing, do you use the decals or do you have to go out and buy aftermarket ones? I'll leave that up to you to decide. But overall, great kit and everything you need to make an awesome aircraft. Thank you for watching as always. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps my channel out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.